Hello there.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Good job.
We good? All right, patch me in. Button A. Let's do it this time. Perfect timing. Like what I see, keep it up. Join me. It's on. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Today we will do, finally, some LEGO Formula 1, and we'll start it off with the LEGO set 10330. This is the Ayrton Senna McLaren MP4. This is going to be a fantastic build. I'm excited. I was holding out on these mid-scales, but I think I'm going to get them all now. I'm going to have to go collect them all, but this will be fun. We'll look real closely at the Senna minifigure, and we'll build this beautiful set together. Good to see everybody here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're going to get rolling right now with this. Good to see everybody. Good to see Sharky over here on the vertical live stream. Steve-O and Open Plumbing. And look at that. Char. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all well. Remember, over here on the vertical live stream, you can click that link that's pinned and come see us this way. And basically, that's the place to be. So come on over if you can. I appreciate it. Everyone over the horizontal live stream, hello there to everyone. Let's click some buttons and say hello. Hello, Ayrton. I don't know how to say it. It's the most mispronounced name in the world. I was calling him Ayrton. It's not Ayrton. Ayrton? How do you pronounce it? Give me some phonetics. Ayrton? No, that's incorrect. He's Brazilian. You got to get the Brazilian pronunciation somewhere in there. Fellers, good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Who else is here? Alexandra, welcome. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Lots of love out there, everybody. Mr. Pick Your Brick.
Hello there.
Hello there. Good to see you, buddy. Vertical live stream is working, but yet we're still waiting for the horizontal. No, you're not. We're good. Horizontal in. Okay, hopefully something's going on. Yeah, sometimes the vertical live stream starts first, and then we all get going over here while I double check, triple check. All systems seem to be good right now. This LEGO set has 693 pieces. We may do it in 2 days, just a couple hour, maybe 2-3 hour sessions. We'll see what happens, but it'll be fun for sure. Trent McWin, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're well.
Hello there.
Steve-O says refresh your page if you don't see it, people. We're going. We're good. It's Ayrton Senna. Just Googled it? Okay. I don't know if I can trust the Google. Or maybe I can. Open Plumbing, thanks for being here. Nailing it first, like what I see. Good to see you, buddy, over here. Horizontal live stream in effect. Razzlin, hello. Hi, Razzlin. Let's do this one. 100% effort. We've got this. This is going to be good. And we have Trevor Hughes out there. What's up, Trevor? How are you? Great to see you again. This is going to be fun. A good live stream today, I think.
Hello there.
Also, Ruth Williams is out there and waiting, nailing third, like what you see, like what I see. We like what we see. Good to see you, Ruth Williams.
Hello there.
And Steve-O, good to see you, buddy. We're quad checked. We're ready to go. Time-lapse camera, airplane mode, all those things. Alexandra, you have this one? It's a good one? Well, let's crack it open right now. Let's take a good look at what we got. Whoa, I almost dropped it. LEGO set 10330, 693 pieces. It's going to be fun. Let's do this. I'm excited for this scale car, actually. Looks really good to me. All right, I'm ready. Let's crack it open. All right. Oh my gosh, it's a punch tab. I was not expecting that at all. Let's see if I can get my thumb ready for this one. Up close and personal. Let's nail this thing. First try, first attempt. That one hurt. Okay, we gotta hit it on target. It's the only way. Okay. Oh, I went in a little hot right there. Ayrton Senna. Senna. I'll try and get it right. Are you going to build the Audi Quattro rally car addshot? I built it in Speed Champions a long time ago. Check out that stream. That was vintage addshot. Probably in 2023? 2022 probably is when I built that. Yeah, if that's the one you're talking about, it's the only one I know, right? They don't have a bigger one. Or are you talking about the one that you picked up? No, the 1/8 scale one I showed you. I'd like to. Should we do it on the new addshot channel? The new addshot live channel that might launch in the future? We're not sure. Dominic, good to see you over on the vertical live stream. Can you please start building it? Can you please join me on the horizontal live stream so you can look into this and see all the angles up close and personal? You can check out these tires real close. Check these out. Wow, all one piece. There's a little bit of debris from the factory. You see how dirty and nasty this is? It's all sticking to the tire. It's kind of a dirty place. They should have put on a few more hair nets, beard nets, and everything else from the Lego factory. They are quite sticky and tacky, as if the tire warmers were already on there. This thing's ready to race. These are race-ready tires right here. But look at all that debris on there. You're looking at it up close and personal right now. It's kind of gross to see all this debris stuck to the tire. Might as well throw these into their own little baggie so that the product looks clean when it comes out of the box. This is shabby. It looks like somebody dropped it on their carpet. Ew! That's gross. A piece of hair. Probably a Danish hair of some kind. I'm going to put that down here. But these are nice tires. They feel nice. There's just all sorts of fuzz. White fuzz and debris all over them. For a new Lego set that's kind of sort of shabby. Where's the other one? Oh, thank gosh. There better be 4 tires on my new car, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to put these off to the side. We're going to start building. I don't think I'm going to need those till the end, so maybe I'll put those off a little further. Look at the stickers. Name plaque sticker, that's lame. But that's kind of cool. Let's look close at this if I can. Let's do that. Ooh. Number 12, Shell, Honda, McLaren. Wait, where's the Honda sticker? Those must be printed. Okay, yeah, there's Honda stuff, and it probably will be printed. I can see it on the instruction manual. Some Honda stuff. So we are going to get some printed pieces like what I see. I'm going to turn this down a little bit and say hello to Ruth Williams. Hi, Ruth Williams. Jack Plays. Oh, we're live. You bet.
Hello there.
You betcha. It's a tire. They're usually dirty. Not when they're... You see how clean those tires are when they first... Before they pull out of the pit lane and they, you know, they come out of there. They are so clean. Like everything in that room is beautiful. Okay, we're not going to use paper instructions today. We'll put those down here. I got the digis up and ready. All right. Fellers, yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. I think that would be an epic move to leave this channel. I'm not going to get rid of this channel. It'll always be the base channel. But maybe I'll start a new like addshot live kind of channel and then reserve this one for kind of a little of both. Little live, little video, maybe short form. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But something has to change. I'm in the YouTube shadow realm, and it's a dark and lonely place here. They don't let people out of here. It's kind of like the YouTube dungeon. Until you reach that 10-year mark, maybe do they open you up a little bit. So whip that like button if you like what you see. Or save it till the end. I'm definitely going to put on a good performance for you if I can. I'll try. Jack Play says, I was actually wondering, how do we feel of delivery from Target? Just bought something I wanted. I've been to Target a bunch, but I've never done online delivery. So you're just going to have some Yahoo in a car, like an Uber driver, come and deliver that package to your doorstep, if that's what you're going for, like a same-day delivery thing. I think the service is great. It's part of the gig economy, so everyone gets a shot. People can get paid doing side jobs, full-time jobs, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, give those guys a tip, too. Don't forget to tip your driver. My gosh. Don't be a bum. Seriously.
Because you're training like a damn bum, you know that? Bum. A bum. You bum.
Yeah, you got to tip your driver. If you're going to get like a same-day delivery thing, if you're going to just want that service to come in, I don't think they charge for the delivery. So give the guy a few bucks. Can't be that hard. Just got to put gas in the car. All right, I'm putting those off to the side. We have bag one. We got the sticker pack. I'll put it over here. We'll look up at Antoine and Ayrton. We'll look at him soon, and we'll take a look at some of the minifigs really close if we get a chance to do that. Who we got here? Some of the addshot crew over here. Bring that into focus. Ready to drink some stout and have some fun with this build, so hope you all are ready. Alexander says, Jack, the Target delivery is so-so. All the time the boxes come damaged, but happened to me. So, you know what? When I've ordered stuff through Target online and I get deliveries from normal carriers like UPS or whoever brings it, usually boxes come quickly and they're not really crushed. So I gotta say I've had good experiences with Target delivery, but if you're talking about same-day stuff, you know what? Someone's gonna grab it off the shelf and then put it into the system for the delivery driver, if that's what we're talking about. And they will just grab any box off the shelf or what's in the back, so you're not going to know if you're going to get a crushed box or something, so they don't care about that, like the people there. All right, Razzlin, let's do this. Hope everyone's having a good, excellent Monday, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. The addshot live streams will go until Thursday and perhaps Friday, but I'm thinking Thursday might be the last day before Easter break. Okay, we're going to take about 10 days off, something like that, and we'll be back after Easter. Tuesday with addshot, we'll be returning for live streaming again, and so just to let you guys know, we're going to take a week or so off, and we'll get back together. But I will try to drop a lot of short form video and everything else if that's possible. All right, we're starting. Oh, we get Ayrton Senna. I have finally got myself PCVR. What is that? Captain Rex, good to see you. What's that? What's PCVR? Nobody tells me nothing. Nobody tells me nothing around here. I guess I could look it up. And they do hand off to UPS or FedEx. Well, if you're getting a UPS or FedEx delivery, then that's probably coming from a Target warehouse. And that's different from a direct in-store same-day delivery. Because they have a little bit of everything. They dabble all over the place with different services. PSVR? I don't know. Wrong chat. Okay, sorry, Captain Rex. Good to see you, though, buddy. How many chats you got open there? You need a control room guy. Get you on target. All right, I'm going to get some of these pieces. That's a fine helmet. Did they give me hair? Yes, he gets hair. He gets a clear visor. And the extra one I'm just going to kind of put off to the side. We have a lot of beautiful pieces here. I don't think I'll need the tires for a little bit, so I'm going to put those off over there. Ooh, dark turquoise. Love it. Brick separators, my favorite color. PC virtual reality. Oh boy, sounds crazy. All right, well, let's explore that in a little bit. Raslin pulled some Lego sets out of storage to build. Got Lego Fortnite Peely Bones. Nice. I like that. I almost got it. I still would consider getting that if it hadn't retired yet. I don't know if it's retired. Old Peely. That's a good one. I've got a couple of Fortnite sets. I have some great appreciation for the Fortnite world, so. And I do enjoy playing every now and then. I take long breaks. We know who plays Fortnite, though. Jack plays some Fortnite. How many characters have you purchased at this point, Jack Plays? I know we're over 400.
We got a #1 victory.
Jack Plays says I bought an album CD box and it comes with a bunch of little stuff from the band and none other than BTS on their new album. I did shipping, not the same day delivery, so it arrives Thursday. It's just going to be a regular delivery from their warehouse then. You got some BTS. How about the BTS Lego? You going to pick that thing up? I heard that was a big hit. The helmet is wrong? What's wrong with the helmet? Is it the graphics? Tell me more. Don't leave me so short there, fellers. I need full details, buddy. Give it all to me. Nobody tells me nothing anymore. No way, dude. You're sitting at the beast's number of 660 you-know-what right now? That is spooky. That's a lot of characters to buy. Last time we checked in with you, you had over 400, just over 400 Fortnite skins.
We got a number 1 victory.
Wow. You got the Battle Bus set, Captain Rex? That's what I got. I love that set. That's their best one. If anything, if they would release the full-size Battle Bus, like Ecto 1 size, I would totally get the blue Battle Bus full size. That would be killer. With a few minifigures, of course. It is retired. Peely's retired. Well, I bet you I could still find that for retail. Popular as it may be, I think there's probably some quantity on hand somewhere. All right, I'm going to put this thing together. Let's do this fig. We're going to look up close at him. Ayrton. With 15 wins in 16 races, 15 pole positions, and leading in 1,003 of 1,031 laps in the 1988 Formula One season, the McLaren MP4 made history as the most winning F1 car at the time. Wow. To this day, it remains one of the most iconic legendary race cars of the 20th century, a collaborative design by McLaren and Honda. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We can definitely take a quick peek at this beautiful car that we are going to build right now. And look at that guy. Okay, the helmet is yellow. That's about all we get. Yeah, we want a 1/8 scale battle bus. That would be huge. And Feller Shads, it's got less than half of the decals. Yeah, we can see that. It's like, it's all, they can't put all that stuff on there. Lego does not know how to license properly, or something where they're like, oh, we're gonna have to pay these guys just to put, you know, some logo on the helmet. Yeah, forget that. They should do it. What's up, Greg Dillon? Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy.
Hello there.
Hope you're good. We're gonna do a little Formula One right now. Ayrton Senna. It's gonna be fun. Legendary. The legacy. He's a legend. All right, the design team. Looking good. All right, designed by Karen and delivered to all of us. Let's get going. I'm ready. All right, let's put them together. Let's go. Let's win this. Let's win this one for the team. All right, he's got two faces. One upset face, or maybe it's a determined race face. I'm definitely not going with that one. All right, that's goofy. We're going to take a look at this face I'm not going to use. So over at the minifig cam, not going here. Something's messing with me on this one. Let's go to the next song and keep on rolling here. Well, there's the Honda and the Nacional. Okay, at least they got that license on his back. We need a 1/8 scale Cadillac F1. I mean, I'd get it. I would get it. I'm looking forward to the Aston Martin, though. I think the color's going to be off. They're going to use like probably a standard, you know, Lego green. But I feel like it's a different color in real life. Like it's a little bit more on the lighter side. I wonder how they're going to give that one to us. At least that's the rumor, right? Burger and Peely Bone is retired from the first wave. Well, I got the Burger, Raslin. The Burger's behind me somewhere. It's not my favorite set, but I wish I got the Peely. It never dropped in price to where I was happy, probably. Jack Play says I own the Ecto 1. It's a big set, and it's so amazing. That's a set I value the most, even though I have the Venator and Avengers Tower. Yeah, it's a good one. Something feels good about that set. Hope you didn't put the stickers on. Hey, Captain Rex, great to see you. Glad you're up over here in the horizontal live stream.
Hello there.
We got DJ King over here. Show me your Star Wars collection. I liked and subscribed. DJ King, thanks, buddy. Star Wars collection, sort of all around me, but we're not going to do a show off today. We're just going to kind of build, chat, and hang out. I should do something like that. That does sound good. DJ King, thanks for being over here on the vertical live stream. Jump on over to the horizontal side. There's a link there for you. Raslin says I got all the first 4 sets of the Fortnite sets. Maybe get the mech at some point. Is there a Fortnite mech? I kind of fell out of favor with the new stuff. Let's see what's out there with some Fortnite real quick. Oh, yeah, Mecha. Mecha team leader. Yeah, it's so nice. I actually really like that. It's so damn expensive. That'll never drop in price either. It's just too, like, exclusive and rare to ever drop in price. You know what? I'm a big fan of this one. It looks kind of goofy and crazy, but it also looks kind of cool, and it's massive. Whew. That's a lot to take in. Oh, you want a brick built 1/8 scale Cadillac, Greg Dillon. Now we're talking. Sounds a little exclusive. Okay, back to the face I'm not going with. Not sure about this. Does he have freckles? Sure looks like he has freckles. All right, I guess I'd have to go back to the instruction manual to see his freckles. Yeah, not seeing the freckles here. Let's see if I can. It's so funny. I don't know. You tell me. Are those freckles? No, under his eyes, I'm not seeing anything there, but the minifigure sure has some freckles. Maybe that's race debris. I don't know. I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you, Alexandra. Appreciate that. Not much is going on over there right now. I haven't dropped short form video over there or reels. But once I do, once you see those rolling out on YouTube, they're just going to be over there in the same place on Insta. And thanks for doing that. Appreciate it. Shadow Realm. Mr. Pick Your Brick. Ignoring your members makes us leave. Your Shadow Realm continues. Oh, really? Taking 10 days off? You'll never get out of the Shadow Realm? Oh, boy. Yeah, isn't it important to take some time off? You gotta take some time off every now and then. Everyone takes a little break. Wanting me to slave away over here, that's brutal. I'm not gonna be fully taking time off because I'll be dropping some shorts if I can in the background. I'll try. Hey Dio, good to see you. Welcome in. Great to see Dio. All right, what else is out there? There's a lot of chat out here, so sorry if I missed you. Say it again. Less than half the decals for sure. All right, I think I got most of it. I missed one comment. I always get scalded. Scalded hardcore. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. It's been worse. It's starting to get a little better. It's kind of like what happens. It does happen. Apparently the next official 1/8 scale Lego car is brown. A brown Koenigsegg? Ugh. I think I saw that, right? The brown one. I didn't see what it looks like, but I saw the car they were trying to go with. Are they going to go brown? Do they even have those Technic pieces in brown? Maybe they do. Alright, always a little to do at the beginning while I focus in on the figs. I'm going to try and get a focus right here. Beautiful. Alright. Not sure about the freckles. I'm not getting the whole freckle thing. It's a good fig though. If I was to keep on kind of jumping back and forth. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I think the cheekbone thing they got going on is fine, but the freckles kind of don't really work. I don't know. I'm not seeing the freckles. Some smile lines maybe. Alright, what else is new? Alexandra, yeah, he's a really iconic driver. So sad how he died. Yeah, the crash is just insane to take that in. That's for sure. How'd I get back to the Mecha leader? Go back to here. Steve-O says you have a lot of shorts to post. I know that because you've been live streaming and not doing short vids. I know. It's like, it takes a lot of time to put those together and post them. And I feel like the short form vertical streams don't convert very well. Even though YouTube wants it. I don't know how it does for my channel. Maybe okay. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Yeah. Totally sad there. Look how he's got his pants pulled all the way up. That is hilarious. He's got his pants pulled way up past the belly button. That's a funny print right there. I didn't notice that before. They don't... Those things are hiked way up here. Is that normal for race driving? Kinda. I don't know. I'm looking back at the instructions here, and he's in his full outfit there, but it doesn't look like it's hiked up, you know, midway up his torso. It's what right at his waist. It seems normal to me. Yeah, it's kind of a strange one, but I like the fig a lot. It's gonna work for me. All right, we spent a lot of time on this guy. Now let's at least put the helmet on. The inaccurate helmet. Looks pretty cool though. Got to straighten his head just slightly. Put this thing on. Oh, that's cool. All right, back to it. All right. Looks like a spaceman. I don't know. I almost like him without the helmet. I'll just keep his hair close by. His little toupee. Keep the toupee close by. They always look like they have no neck with these on. Looks like he's definitely from outer space here. Hey, Red Empire, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're good.
Hello there.
I'm ready to build now. Ren has joined us. Greg Nolan says May is going to be an insane month for addshot. Sleep deprived schedule. May? Oh, there's going to be a lot of Star Wars out. What else is coming out? We'll see what I can afford. Lego's getting to be unaffordable for me. I'll have to get back to my third job. Looking forward to that. All right, let's get going with the actual build now. He does get a trophy as well for all of his victories, so I'll put that right there. Trophy initiated. All right. Jack Plays over on the Vertical live stream. Right on. That's the place you can listen without little background music and all the funny stuff. And all these Vertical live streams just end up going into the members realm. So if they ever want to just re-listen as a podcast without the extra music and sound effects, they can just go raw. It's kind of cool doing that. All right, let's get down here a little bit. Working with the white bricks is going to be fun. But we'll do our best. Redo of 75192. Is that the Falcon? Are we? Oh, that's that's May. Shh. Don't remind everyone. Did you get my party chat earlier? Oh, I saw it today. Oh, that was like 11. That was like 12 hours ago. I saw it like an hour ago, and it was like 11 hours ago. That was at 3 a.m. What's going on then? I might have been AFK on my PS. I may have been falling asleep at the wheel. I did see that. We got a party. We got a party. I got to make sure I got those earphones on. I did see that, fellerish, on the PlayStation Network. Good times. I'm ready for a little chat. I was on for a little bit today. Before the stream, I jumped onto the PS5 to see what was up over there. I don't know. Some times are probably better than other. We have a strange time zone issue, but I think we can get around it. All right, I like what I see. All right, we're good. Yeah, it will be a good laugh. I think so. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. What happens if you get a party chat and you're already party chatting? Can you join another chat party? That'd be wild. I'd have to pre-warn somebody if I would be like, hey, this guy is going to jump into our party chat. His name's Fellerish. Yeah, get ready. NC-17 rating. If you join, it just removes you from the current party. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I know, like, that must have been your morning, because you usually head to bed pretty much during the stream. Because I know it's 8 hours, so right now it's midnight 35 for you. Did you guys get a time zone change as well? Are we still working on an 8-hour time difference for Great Britain? You guys call yourself that? The Great Britain. You're muted? Uh-oh. Can't hear you. Bummer. PLM Studios, good to see you. How's Vertical Livestream doing, Steve-O? Someone needs to turn their volume up. The most handsome monkey on earth. I can hear you. PLM's got it. The most handsome monkey on earth needs to adjust the volume setting. Volume up or down, depending if you're sleeping or not. When we put the clocks forward? 28th or the 29th go forward. Okay, I think we already had ours. So what do you guys, 7 hours back right now? What time is it for you right now? Oh yeah, you guys are 7 hours. Gotcha. One thing I am super excited about is the Formula One race. We had a week off of Formula One. I didn't know what to do with myself last week. Looks like we have to put a big sticker on right away, so this will be fun. I'll try and get up close and personal to show this. What does it say? No matter what your dream is, you have to dedicate yourself entirely to it. Oh, man, I love this guy. All right, that's legit right there. Apparently, though, I can't take 10 days off. That's not allowed. Shadow Realm. That's how you live in the Shadow Realm forever. That's a bummer. All right. Let me make sure there's no mold marks. There it is on the bottom. Okay. Shh. All right, that's good with me. Happy with that. Whoa. Beautiful. Decent enough. I think I'm a little close on one edge. Closer than the other side, but it's not crooked. So I'll be happy with that. That's quite a blot of ink on his face. What the heck's happening there? Let's look closely if I can. If this camera's alive over here, I'll try and bring it in. Nope, this one. There we go. Is this a bad print? It's kind of wild right there. I don't know. Looks like he's in the shadows, in the Shadow Realm. I know what that's like. Looks like he got a black eye. It's brutal. Maybe I should compare this to others and see how bad this print actually is. No matter what your dream is, you have to dedicate yourself entirely to it. Love that. All right. Feller says, yeah, I got up and you was on, so I threw you an invite. I did assume you'd be asleep in front of the... I think I was sleeping in front of the wheel. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes I just leave it going, let the clocks keep going, doze off a little bit. All right, so we get to put our fig on top. And it's showing him holding the helmet. Not sure how that's supposed to work. There's no real handhold. Not sure how to make it look exactly like the instructions. That's kind of he's just holding the helmet in his left hand, trophy in the right, but the way it makes it seem is it doesn't look like reality. Like his arm isn't all the way up like that. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. I don't think that's reality. But there it is. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, I'm going to move on. We'll put him back over there. Wrong button. Okay. I think I can try and zoom in again. Whoa. Strange reality. There we go. Focus. It's kind of cool. Alright, don't touch it. Let's finally start building this car. That is some serious low quality printing right there. Yeah, it's more than 2 colors on the actual. It just looks like a big blotch of ink going down here, like, you know, he might be in the shadow realm a little bit, but my lord, yeah, it's pretty messed up there. Alright, time to build, finally. Alright, good to go. Doesn't look very good. I just built a little thingy for a stop motion. Well done, PLM Studios. You know I love that stop motion stuff. Rocking it. Alright, time to build. Looks like we actually have like part of a chassis here. Alright. Page 14, step 2. Chris J, good to see you. Gamboa, hope you're doing good out there. Good to see you. There's a link posted for the horizontal live stream. It's pinned right there in front of you. You can come on over and see a little bit more detail on the build. Welcome in. All right, let's jump. Okay. That was 45 minutes on minifigure and hellos. Tends to happen. I should shorten that down a bit. Get those fingerprints off. No glitching today. That's a miracle. Did a little bit of testing before the stream and I was like, there's no glitch. Like, how is it glitch one day and not the next? Don't know. It's all depends on how the stars are aligned over here, I guess. Have to bust out that Schumacher one soon. Am I going away for Easter? Yeah, for some of it. We're going to see some family for a few days, but it's kind of like how it goes. I live pretty far away from my family now, so luckily it's just a 2-hour flight, so at some point we'll make a little journey. I could try to do some away streams, but I haven't quite planned that. I was kind of discussing today about how to turn this rig here into a mobile stream rig. Would be epic to have at least a 2-camera setup on the road somewhere. Over the summer it's going to get interesting because not sure where I'll be. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on this summer, so hopefully I can continue the streams on sort of a daily basis. We got this. But yeah, when I get back, I'm going to bust out the Porsche 1/8 scale orange Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That's going to be big time. I'll be ready for that. But we'll do some casual building. I think I might bust out a Star Wars step before I leave for a little break. What part of the car am I building? Addshot Lego live building from Copacabana Beach would be so awesome. That's what I'm saying. It'd be fun to do stuff like that. Like on location at places. No, I don't get to see my family very much. It's kind of a bummer. So there's 2 times a year now where I see my family. One's, well, maybe 3. I'd say like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and spring break. So, or Easter break. That's definitely the time where we can get together. Pretty big family. It's kind of fun to be with all the people. Wow, starting to feel how big this car is going to be here. Nice. Adam Scott Kenobi, what's up, dude? How are you? Great to see you.
I like those odds.
The day is fine. It's a Monday.
Hello there.
Hope all is well with you. Raslin says, got any Starfighters in the backlog? I got a Jango Fett Starship. It's kind of an old one, but I don't know. I probably do have 1 or 2. Not sure what to do. I'll go through some boxes, but we'll do something. We'll do a little Star Wars before we leave on break. And then we'll return Tuesday with addshot after Easter. Just solidifying my role in the Shadow Realm, I guess. I guess that's my reality. What about the new one you bought yourself for Valentine's? The one I bought for Valentine's was the one we did on Thursday last week. But maybe this one? I'm just not sure. I haven't built it yet. I'd like to get that Lama Su minifigure out. May want to fondle that thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pull an audible and build something else. We will see. Might have been your birthday. That was the birthday set for that one. I bought myself something. I didn't get much else. I got a cake. You have that one as well? I got it for a decent price, so any sale price on Lego works for me. Have you seen the rumored Disney Main Street Lego set? Is this a micro scale thing or kind of like the Harry Potter thing? I wonder what we're going to get. Is it just going to be one building? Many buildings? So curious. Something somewhere. Sup? Good to see you. Welcome in. And fun with BB guns. What's up? Good to see you. Welcome in, guys. On the vertical live stream, there is a pinned link for the YouTube stream that goes this way. You can look really close at this and this and all this. Hope you all are well. Welcome in. All right, this is cool. Trent McWinn says, I too like cake. Oh, gosh.
Really good.
Who doesn't? But I know I shouldn't. But lately, when the birthdays have been coming around, I'm just like, I can have a piece of cake. No problem. For a couple years, I was like way too disciplined about that thing. And I don't know. As I'm getting older, I'm just like, you can have a piece. Don't be a bum. Have a piece of cake. Don't be a party pooper. Somebody say cake? Exactly. Delectable, rich, delectable cake. It's always the cheapest cakes that are the most tasty. No, I don't know about that, but you get like a fancy one and you're just like, oh, that's some extreme chocolate there. Nasty. You get just the basic old Crisco frosting. Just give me the Crisco. Save the rest. Yeah, fancy cakes, dry, yeah. Not worth my time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just give me something that tastes good. Let them eat cake. While World War III goes off around us. Page 21, step 20. All right, mess with the bowl, you get the horns. Like what I see. That is cool, and not sure what it's for. Like the details. A simple strawberry shortcake is my fave. Yeah, that's good. Little pound cake strawberries and whipped cream. It's perfect. It's perfection. Trying to think, there was a bunch of birthdays like in a row. Plus the kid birthdays. They're like, the kids have all these friends now, like all sorts of friends, and they all have birthdays. And if you go as an adult, I skipped one this weekend. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to that. I've been to like 5 birthdays in the last few weeks. Too much cake. So decided to skip one. Is that allowed? Is this the aspirated V6 engine? I don't know. Looks pretty good. Engine block kind of deal. Feller said, did you hear in Florida people at the beach were shouting shark shark? But it turns out it was just Steve Carroll doing the backstroke. Whoa. I didn't hear that. Roaming! I see you over there on the vertical stream. Roaming Bricks, how are you? Great to see you. Come join us on the other side. May I serenade you with Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah, no, was he... Why would he be doing the backstroke? Roaming Bricks! There you are.
What about second breakfast?
Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Kind of sounds like a dirty joke, but I have to figure that one out a little bit. Nobody tells me the punchline and nothing. Steve Carroll. What's he been up to? All right. That looks good to me. Whatever that is. Got my ingots lined up. Did I do the... Oh, I didn't do them right. I like to at least put the... Oh, that worked out well. Gotta flip them. That's what I'm saying, Adam. Why Steve Carroll? How did he get into that joke? Steve Carroll gets that joke? That is too much. I mean, you could have inserted yourself into that joke. What is going on here? Now that just totally stuck itself in. That wasn't proper. I'm trying to line up the holes, and I'm failing miserably. Sorry, not the holes, but the injection mold marks. Don't worry about me. I'm just slow today. As usual, every Monday. The phrase shark shark refers to a famous joke made by Zach Galifianakis during his interview with Steve Carroll on In Between the Ferns in 2010. I just watched one with him and Bruce Willis. I guess these are all throwbacks. I used to love that In Between Two Ferns stuff. Some good ones out there. But I had never seen the Bruce Willis one. I don't know. I got a good kick out of that. Why doesn't he do more of that? Where's he been? Hey, Mr. O, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome
Hello
in.
there.
Welcome in. Good to see everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Like what I see. All right, that took me forever. Let's move on to the next step. Page 23, step 22. Lining up injection mold marks. Talk about ain't nobody got time for that. It's getting old. Even these macaroni bricks have a nasty one. Kind of hard to see, I guess. Got any special Lego sets? Hey, Newport, good to see you. Welcome in. Special ones? Pretty, yeah, quite a few. Really happy about the Rivendell set. I do like my Death Star, I gotta say. I like my Formula 1 cars and my Technic 1/5 scale motorcycles. Yeah, some good stuff. For sure. Thanks for asking, Newport. Welcome in. Mr. O says, seeing Lord Vader fight his master, Star Wars Episode 3. Yes. I guess that's... Was he... I guess... He wasn't quite Vader then, though. Because henceforth, you will be known as Darth Vader. So he was still Anakin. You were the chosen one! You did that to yourself. But yeah, pretty much, those are some of the best saber duels in all of Star Wars. Good call, Mr. O. Is that it? Oh, what did I leave out? Got an extra big giant brick here. Ah, I see it. Okay, now it looks like an engine. I like the duel, and I have high ground part is sad. Yeah. It is sad. Even after he slayed younglings, we're all just, we feel bad for Anakin because we liked Hayden so much. Okay, now let's figure out what I missed here. I'm sensing a disturbance in the Force already. So, those two I'm not liking. I have two of these. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a bunch of pieces. Okay, I see these. These corner bricks, or corner tiles, sorry. One there and one there. Hard to see that black. Okay, they're in. Everything looks good here except now these two. This is the only time that was even called, so I'm gonna jump back. And then the cone. The heck? Don't even remember seeing that. Let's jump in and study my failure. What have I done?
What have I done?
Did they throw in some extra bricks? No way. I don't believe it. The trophy had a base? What? Oh. Whatever. It's not even pearl gold? That's shameful. Alright, so I guess the trophy has a base. And I see that in the instructions. Look at that. Why don't you put yourself a nougat base on your trophy. Alright, let's grab him out. He can't even hold his own helmet. Poor guy. Well, this piece, this tiny little piece, does not exist in a 2/3 high brick in pearl gold. So there's your trophy. Thank you, Raslin. Great call right there. So that's that. The cone is used for holding that tooth. I was sitting here talking about the whole helmet. I'm like, how is he holding the helmet? Now I know. Okay. Again, this part is just too complicated for me. Obviously, I can't hang with the instructions to put a cone in his hand. Right there, ice cream cone, step 2. Just blew right past that. Didn't even look at the white box on the trophy. Just kind of like, yeah, just passed all that by. Yeah, just... My lord. Well, now I know how he's holding the helmet. I was commenting on that earlier. I was like, how is this possible? His helmet's being held in some strange fashion. Alright, well, we didn't mess up on the car too much. And now the helmet can be held unnaturally. Or more naturally. Now he has a big handle for his helmet. Ah, that works. Works for me. It's on those instructions. I see it. I pretty much ignore that stuff. Yeah, let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get down to the real stuff. All right, we got it. So, gonna put these extra pieces off to the side. Also a visor. They did give me this extra clear visor, so in totality, yeah, that's all. Okay, extra pieces. Pushing those off. Let's get going. With a bag too. Anakin becomes burnt. Brita burnt? Bread? Wow. What's Brita burnt? Is that a special type of loaf, Mr. O? Open Plumbing says, I was at my parents' house over the weekend and they were watching Jurassic Park. And the scene came on with Richard Attenborough. Damn. And I started laughing. Dude, this is the best scene there is. After you see it like a bunch of times, it like... I started laughing. I had to explain addshot plays this on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I should have just pushed for missing the instructions right there. I should have been like, oh. That's too good. Yeah, there's a lot of things that, you know, kind of have their place now. Once you hear them like 200 times on a live stream, the whole...
Good job.
Good job. It's got new meaning. Definitely has a new meaning. Okay, here we go. I'll read a little something here. It says, Lego Icons element designer Yoel Mazur developed the new suspension elements that are instrumental in keeping the wheels in place and the steering working. Okay, so we are going to build a, I guess, brick-built, Technic-built set of A-arms right here. So, although this is pretty much the whole A-arm in one piece here, but because of the size of the car they had to do this. The 1/8 scale cars have sort of a better setup. The new ones, they have new pieces. Unlike the McLaren, the old McLaren, a little trickier. Using the Technic elements. Alright. Let's not skip anything here. Let's try and stay within our bounds. Push those aside. Let's get going. There's always a little extra debris that comes out of the bags now. That dirty little Lego factory. I could be that guy. I could be that janitorial guy that keeps that place spick and span. I know they're looking for somebody. I could be that dude. Okay, let's see what happens. Omar's World. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Kenneth. Pirate 1980 in the house. Good to see you. Kenneth says, evening, buddy. I'm sitting here watching your live stream while on my 30 lunch break at work, and I'm working till 12:30 a.m. this week. Nice. Good call, buddy. It's Monday. Hang in there. Omar's World says, hey, addshot, I finally finished fasting for 1 month. I forgot to tell you. Holy. Fasting for a month? It's kind of insane, my friend. What'd you get out of that? 30 days of fasting, just water? Come on, talk to me, Goose. Everything good? That's a long fast. I'm actually worried. I've done some fasting before, like a 72-hour, but nothing like what you're talking about there. That is wild. Liam Brick the Bed. What's up, dude?
Hello there.
Good to see you, my man. How are you today? It is my pleasure. Hope you're well. Oh, okay, Omar's World. I don't eat until sunset. Okay, that's a little different. Scaring me there. You're scaring me, buddy. I understand that one. I got you. I understand that one. How'd that work out for you? Feeling good? Get a little cleanse? Rejuvenation of the cells, perhaps? I think fasting is a good thing. We don't do enough of it in this realm. But a little fast here and there could probably do some people good. Perhaps even an intermittent fast like what you are doing. Cookies. Addshot, I got bad news. Uh-oh. Hard to hear that. Can you give me any good news? Let's look on the bright side. Cookies, good to see you. Here it comes. Here comes the bad news. Want me to share it with everyone, or should I keep it between you and the vertical live stream? You tell me, mate. There you go, Pirate 1980. Like what I see.
I have spoken.
I am finishing up bag 8 and I'm about to start bag 9 on the Rio brick of the clock tower of Big Ben. I thought he was going to do a live stream of Rio brick clock tower of Big Ben. I don't own it. Maybe I would. That's a 13,000 piece set, my friend. Very impressive. That is something to behold. Very cool. Okay, I wasn't expecting this stiff suspension, so it looks like we may not have any movement at all, but I'm sure Formula One car isn't meant to have insane suspension. It probably is just micrometer, you know, they don't want to scrape too much. Battle Cat Ruben, what's up? Good to see you again. Hope things are well. Yes, you are. Back again. Cookies says my mom got a miscarriage. It's horrible, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Me and Vertical. Vertical's cool, though. Vertical's the place to be. I still see the chat, just not as easily as I see my horizontal chat. Sorry to hear that. Wish my best to your mother there. That's a sad thing to hear about. That could have been a life on this world. Yeah, I had a cousin that had one, and she kind of continues to celebrate the birthday. Actually, I don't know if it was an actual miscarriage. It was, I think she gave birth, and it didn't last more than, the baby didn't last more than 6 hours or something. That's just so sad. So sad. You never know. It's a life extinguished right there, though. Makes me cry inside. Kenneth says the Rio Brick Clock Tower of Big Ben is 13,829 pieces on the Rio Brick Clock Tower of Big Ben, buddy. That's a lot. That's a lot. Open Plumbing reminding everyone out here to click that pinned link. Come on over to the horizontal live stream. Let's chat it up. Let's get chatty. It's on YouTube. It's just a link to YouTube. You're already on YouTube. And you're logged in because you can chat. That's the best part. This is a frictionless light tan pin right here. It's allowing some amazing spinning right here. So the wheels will turn. The suspension doesn't seem like it will operate. But at least we'll get some wheel action. As you can see, that thing spins effortlessly. Frictionless Technic pin. Love that. All right, this is cool. Liking it already. Omar's world has arrived into
Hello there.
the horizontal live stream. Good to see you, buddy. You have found us. My mom also had a miscarriage, since that was brought up earlier. Cookies brought that up. I would have had a brother, apparently. It was something like that. It's crazy. I have two sisters. I would have possibly had a brother, from what I understand. Sad stuff, man. Life is so precious. This is a very enjoyable build. Whether you're here for 3 minutes, 30 minutes, or the entire live stream, don't forget to whip that like button if you can. And remember, we're live streaming in the Shadow Realm, so keep those notifications on. Omar says if people can buy and own a Formula One and drive it without being required to be on a race track, maybe Mirage would have looked like his G1 self in Rise of the Beasts. Okay, was he a Formula One car? In G1? I'm trying to like envision that. I don't know if I don't remember that. I'm doing like a little side search. Wow. Is that it? Yeah. On screen. Okay, so Mirage is the newest Autobot in Transformers. That's from the cartoon, the G1 stuff. Yeah, they gave him the whole Porsche look, which was pretty cool, but definitely not. Is that it? That's it. Transformer toys. Looks pretty old school. It's cool. Yeah, although I love the classic like 911 they turned him into. And this is the newer one. Yeah. Why don't they just call him something else? Why did it have to be Mirage? For name recognition? Like, oh yeah, I remember Mirage. But he wasn't a race car. Good call. Open Plumbing says, are your sisters into Lego? No. I guess they had kids that were into Lego. A little bit. But themselves, no. They should be. I've tried to recommend one of them. I'm just like, with one of my sisters, I was just like, why don't you buy yourself a Lego set? You might actually like it. You looking for a little joy, a little love? Sometimes people don't know, or they don't understand that adults are welcome in this world. Do they all buy you Lego for Christmas birthdays? It seems to be an easy one. Like, they could buy me a Lego set and it works well because I know I like Lego. So yes. Too bad I don't have Christmas or a birthday for at least 9 months. It's going to be a while till I get one of those gifts. Okay, yeah, no movement on the A-arms. Stiff as a board. Yeah, in the past there's been a coming together. And I've gotten some pretty cool family presents back in the past. Before the dark times and today.
Before the dark times.
That's good family right there. When they know what I like. Put that on backwards. There we go. Alright, this will be a fun connection. Let's see if I can pull this off. Still more. Gonna be tricky. Oh, got it pretty easily there. Nice. And stiff as a board. Okay. Still looks really good though. Those are gonna face forward. Come on. That is great. Just to have the details, better look good for a open wheel race car right there. Okay. Kind of working on the wrong side here. I'll leave them on, but I'm supposed to be on this side. Building upside down. Yeah, I'm pretty easy to shop for when it comes for Christmas, but then again, sometimes nobody knows what I already have because I have a lot of Lego sets, so it's kind of a tough one. End up getting me a dupe. But one is none, as I say. We have a sticker incoming. Is this the nose cone? No. Okay. Shell sticker. 2x4 in nature. it's hard on the white. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to grab you real quick. Beautiful. The old 80s font. Okay, let's go on the side. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Do you know which color brick Lego produces the most of? Let me think about that. Light bluish gray. Just a guess. They really couldn't print shell for this build. I know. Trent, I couldn't tell you. I feel like they work with these budgets and they try to print some stuff. I know we're going to get some Honda printed elements because on the box art there's a bunch of Honda and there's nothing on the sticker sheet that says Honda. So we will get a couple of prints, but they have to stay within budget. It's they're trying to make some billions of dollars every year, so as long as they stay within budget, there's going to be some money to be made, I tell you. Good money. Wow, that looks great. Open Plumbing says the most popular and commonly produced Lego color is medium stone gray, often referred to as light bluish gray, which accounts for approximately 15% of all Lego bricks produced annually. Nailed it! That's cool. I think I heard that one probably once before. So just going off of probably, and also just like Star Wars pays for everything. So if you want those dream sets and all those friend sets, people, you better thank the Star Wars people. You better thank us good. Because those themes wouldn't be around probably if it was not paid for by the Star Wars people. So that's why they had to try to do the smart bricks with Star Wars, even though I think it's blown up pretty big. It's still not getting any better. There's not even a love-hate relationship. It's just an all-hate thing. Roaming Bricks watching on the big screen. Like what I see, buddy. We on second breakfast yet?
What about second breakfast?
Just wondering. Have you also had your spring ahead daylight savings time over there? Okay, already got these in. Moving on. Raslin says Star Wars has a lot of light bluish gray pieces. And pretty much common in all sets, yeah. The gray. Let's look around. Looking at my lot of gray in Rivendell. Lots of gray in the Death Star. And all the Star Wars ships. But when I look around my room, I do see a lot of other colors. Soundwave, Star Wars up here in the top, glass case. Yeah, it's all a lot of light bluish gray. But I have a balanced mix in here, I'd say. A lot of my sets are quite balanced. But so 15% over the rest. Yeah, it sounds right. Just looking around in here, probably. Okay. Pretty cool. Oh, that makes me happy. Just doing details like that. That's really cool. Liking it. It's a good set. Very happy indeed. Trying to make sure all the mold marks stay down. I don't want to see them. Some of these are worse than others. So let's keep it facing down. You know, I look around at sets in here like Jabba's Sail Barge, not light bluish gray. A lot of the Technic sets I have, not light bluish gray. Goonies, not light bluish gray. Have a guess at what color is the second most made? Dark bluish gray. Am I right? I'm not sure if I am. Okay, and over here. Plugging in that. I don't know if that's some kind of turbo setup. I don't know what that represents, but sure looks good. White, 13% white. You know what? The white bricks are expensive. White and black are usually the most expensive on the secondary market, or new brick. If you're buying new brick, they always are priced a little higher, like a penny or two higher for white and black. That always, maybe they're just the most sought after or something, but it seems if they make the most white, or second most, that the piece should be in abundance and not as expensive. But white also, maybe they could add a little suntan lotion to that thing. Let's not get any yellowed bricks, please. That would be on my wish list, my Christmas list, my Lego Christmas list. Let me put my Lego set in the sun, or just in my windowsill without it fading in like a week. Okay. Another sticker. Shell. Give me a print. No print. Open Plumbing says instead of smart bricks, what about UV resistant bricks? That would have been sweet. That would have been a score. Ooh, almost put that on backwards. I agree. Not looking good. It's gonna have to peel. All right. No talking. Boy, this one's tough. But I think I got it. The white sticker is whiter than the brick. Even the brick already looks yellowed. Thank you, Alexandra. Definitely first place victory on that sticker placement.
Really good.
Nightshade Next Gen, good to see you over on the vertical live stream. The most I can do is go red light action for you, my friend. Hope you're good. Thank you. Red alert has been initiated. If I can find my special button. There we go. Nightshade Next Gen says use soapy water to slide Lego stickers. It actually works. I will never. I don't know about the soapy water thing. So let's talk about it because we can go back and forth. And thank you for the donation for the children, of course. Do you apply a little soapy water to the brick first? Or do you like dip the whole sticker? Like I'll use my tool here and we'll dip it into soapy water and then apply it and then move it around. It seems like such a wet process. I've heard of things like this. Windex soapy water on a sticker. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to build a set with lots of stickers and try it out. It's the only way. Nightshade Next Gen, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Back at it. What's up, Give Me Sight? Welcome into the live stream build.
Hello there.
Give Me Sight Beyond Sight. Good to see you, buddy. Greetings. I'm not into F1, but I just did 4T. Just thought I would say hello. Okay. I won the Flintstones set on eBay. And it should come through the post in the next few days. Any tips? Chat for anyone who doesn't do F1? I don't think we're chatting too much about F1, but we just chat about whatever comes up. I don't have a deep discussion going. It's just sort of brick building and slapping stuff together and chatting along the way. Good to see you, buddy. Raslin says, I have the Saturn V in a window seal, and it isn't yellowing because it doesn't get a lot of direct sunlight, only like an hour worth in sundown. Okay. Have you compared it with other white? Like, I know that's the thing. Like, it may be near the window and it looks fine forever. It'll look there for a year or two. But then you bring it away, you bring it over to like another Lego set that has white, and you're like, oh. Or you look at it on one side and it's got like a suntan issue, a yellowing issue just where the sun's hitting it, but maybe not. And also if it's late in the day, I mean, there are people out there that gaze at the sun during sunset. So maybe in the golden hour, it's not affecting your set very much. That's interesting to consider right there. Well, that's good. At least the Saturn V hasn't been spoiled by the light. Open Plumbing says, surely it won't stick after it's been in soapy water. I mean, I think maybe you apply a little soapy water on your fingertip, you put it on the brick, and then you apply the sticker, and you can kind of move it until it dries, and it does stick, maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't dip the whole sticker in or anything. Give Me Sight, the Flintstones set is pretty interesting. Haven't I seen that thing? And you won it on eBay. That's pretty sweet to win a little something good. Let me type in Lego Flintstones. It's been a while since. Kind of forgot about that set. Kind of came and went. That's right. It wasn't that big on screen. Totally forgot about that. It's pretty cool. They all have like 5 o'clock shadows on their face and stuff. It's pretty cool. Nightshade Next Gen says, dip your finger in soapy water and smother over the Lego brick and then put the sticker on. Will work. Well, I think it would. Because once you put it on the soapy part, move it around a little bit, get it just right, and then let it dry there. I'm kind of the guy that likes to get it just right, like perfect, and then I really push down on the sticker at the end and just seal the deal kind of thing. I don't know. Rosalind says, haven't compared the Saturn V white bricks to any other pieces yet. You could hold off on that. It probably looks really good in the windowsill. I love that set. There was a time where I had 2 of those sets. I had the original one that they put out and the remake, which was identical, but they had different set numbers. And I was so excited to mock one into a different rocket somehow and then build the Saturn V. And I'd like to get the Saturn V. It's so cool. That's one I really would like.
Before the dark times.
That was a while back. A long time ago. Long, long time. Well, we're still on the Flintstones. Anybody grab that thing? Anybody get the Flintstones? It came, it went. Was that the only set they came out with? I think that was the only one ever. Yeah. I remember that. I kind of was interested in it, but that was it. It came and went. The Rubbles. Yeah, Lego Ideas, Flintstones. The 5 o'clock shadow on Fred and Barney. They didn't shave much. Got the tank tops in full effect. Oh, Wilma. Wilma got the mad face. And I do not know what's up with, is that Betty? Barney and Betty Rubble? It's going to be a cool one. It's kind of a classic TV show set. You've got it. Alright, crushing it. Looking pretty fancy here. Open Plumbing says the Flintstones is controversial in the United Arab Emirates. People in Dubai don't like it, but those in Abu Dhabi do. What the heck? Abu Dhabi do! So good. How did I miss how good that was? Where's my button? Sometimes I wish I had a button, but I don't. Yes, I do. I've got it. Abu Dhabi do. That is funny. Controversial. You must have just made that up. Pretty good at that. There's no way you could look that up. That was on the fly. Hey, Richard Montgomery. What's up, my friend? How are you? It is my pleasure to serve you today.
Hello there.
It's an old joke to do the UAE and Abu Dhabi do. Man, I never heard of that one. Nobody tells me nothing, but you just did. Richard Montgomery says, my granddad told me that joke when I was a toddler and it's still kicking about. That is so great. Hilarious. Abu Dhabi do. That's a first for me. I learn more on this stream than I do outside of the stream. I can watch the news all day long and mess around and do this all day long. And I'm just like, yeah. Then I get in this live stream and it's just good times. Good times and good information. Kids today wouldn't get it. No, they also don't know what the UAE and Abu Dhabi are either. Or they would just say it's racist. No. Man, everything's racist. That's what makes it all like people have taken that word and they've diluted it down to a worthless meaning. Everything's racist now. No, it's not racist. Nobody tells addshot nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
Do it.
Tell me stuff. Nightshade Next Gen. Why Lego does it? Still EXO Lego stickers when you do need it. What's EXO? EXO Lego stickers? Miss Sasha Lewis. Welcome in. You are welcome here. Oh, you call me daddy. That's right. Steve-O's got a fancy link pinned right there. It'll get you over to the horizontal live stream where you can see me in my full figure. But this is a good place to watch too. The vertical live stream is awesome. Truman just arrived on the vertical live stream. Good to see you, buddy. Voodoo, I'm so sorry my phone didn't give me a notification. What's up with that? Button H on YouTube. Right there. That's right. Send them an email. Feedback. Yeah, they're gonna read it. Yeah. YouTube always services my requests when needed. Okay, do I have any strange mold marks? No. Alright, sticker time again. Everyone be quiet, it's sticker time. Richard says, pretty iconic, even if it's not popular these days. They've even made a Lego set out of it. Of the Flintstones, yeah. No, I grew up watching the Flintstones. I like the Flintstones. Okay, sticker 3 and sticker 5, these are different. So, and they're for a reason. The sticker is held to one side of the sticker more so than the other, so I'm gonna not screw this one up. Man, I kind of want the Flintstone set. And after seeing it, after taking a look at that Betty Rubble, I think I'm in. I'm all in with little Barney and Betty. Yeah, give me some of that.
Really good.
Wilma, I can grab her ponytail and drag her back to the, you know what? Okay, stop it now. I'm gonna stop and start building.
Stop it!
All right, no, that's a cool set. I swear it dropped in like 2000. I have to look it up. 2021 was the Flintstone set. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe when I discovered it, it was already retired. Okay, sticker 3 going on in this fashion right here. I think I'm gonna go from the top, so I'm gonna grab it just a hair, rotate it. Addshot might make a good Fred Flintstone, come to think of it. Yeah, but I could definitely pull off a Yabba Dabba Doo. For a proper super chat, I will Yabba Dabba do it. That's why I like to do stickers this way. I just nail it down with my thumb. Just really seal the deal. Seal the Lego deal. Alright, here's the other one. Coming in, sticker number 5. Let's screw things up here. I never saw the movie with John Goodman. Anybody actually watch that? Truman! So what set is this? This is the Ayrton Senna McLaren MP4. There we go. Set 10330, 693 pieces. It will accompany my Michael Schumacher set that I'm gonna get. And we'll have to get the other way. We gotta collect them now. I'm just a collector. 2019. My first thought was 2020, but 2019. Okay. Thank you, Rosalind. That was the Flintstones. Beautiful. Should I buy it for my Lego car collection? This one? I don't know. Are you into Formula One? I took a very long hiatus from Formula One, but I am back full blast into Formula One now, so I have to. Lego car. Would you consider this a car? I call them rocket cars with boy addshot. I'm like, sorry son, I'm watching rocket cars now. You can watch with me. All right, let's see what we got for extra pieces. That's the end of bag 2. And everything looks good to me. 100% vibes. Feeling good. Let's push those aside. Go bag 3. Here it is. It's here. Truman, gonna watch the stream on your TV? Like that stuff. By the way, I hooked up my account to the TV after 2 years of being lazy and just using a guest on YouTube, something like that. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I don't even use the YouTube app on my TV. I hate it. Like the Apple TV version, it's awful. So what I do is I just screencast. Takes up my phone, but I have other devices I can screencast with, and I just pop it up on my TV. Kind of like that better. Nightshade Next Gen over on the Vertical live stream. Sorry about the message. I meant to say is why Lego doesn't sell stickers when you need a placement. Let's work on that one a little bit. You mean when you have to place the sticker like perfectly? Are we still talking about soapy water and stickers or Windex? I'm all about it. I love that Windex talk. Someday I'll dedicate a stream to it. I'll have to try it once. I don't know. I almost would rather use Windex for some reason. Seems like the Windex might like dehydrate faster or just like go away faster because it's meant to like not streak, and they're using like all sorts of polyethylene alcohol based weird stuff. So maybe it works for a second, then it just disappears. I don't know. Open Plumbing says the Flintstones movie was directed by Steven Spielberg and released in 1994. That is a long time ago. Yeah, I missed it. Wow. Give Me Sight says, yeah, it's expensive. Got it for a steal. Yeah, free. No doubt about that. Did you purchase anything on like the eBay Live or whatever that you might have been on? Because I mean, that's a pretty cool set to get as a free gift. That is like impressive, memorable, and you're going to enjoy that for sure. Look at that printed piece right there. That's why there's a lot of stickers. Printing this piece is not going to be easy. That's the Kiss of Sauron right there. That's your $80 set right there. That's beautiful though. The print looks good. The white on top of the red though is hard to do. I have some damage on it. Wow, that's really bad. Let's see if I can zoom in on this thing. Not this camera. I'm gonna bring to life the camera next to me and see if I can get in even closer. That's gonna be hard to get on camera with that white, but right at the tip there's a bunch of brick scratches. So hard to get. I don't know if it's gonna happen. So it's a little damaged, the piece. It's a really nice nose cone piece, but it's been rubbing and rubbing with other bricks. So you get what you get, and you don't get upset. No sir. No ma'am. It's ma'am. Yabby dabby do was Fred Flintstone's catchphrase. Yabby? Yabby? It's a good one. We love Fred. Truman says Lego should give you extra stickers with each set in case the sticker tears. That'd be cool. Roaming, are you in agreement with that? It's like Eureka, but Fred Flintstone. It's coined, yeah. That's his. I would think of no one else when thinking of Yabba Dabba Doo. Yeah, I watched so much of that as a kid. Just parents plop me down in front of the tube and I'm just like... I soaked it all in. They used to go to these meetings, right, where they wore these big furry hats and had horns on the hats. They were like, kind of like Shriners or LARPers. LARPing people, you know, the secret society stuff. I forgot what they called that when they went to those meetings. Like Barney and Fred would go to these man meetings. Dual molded or white print? It's a white print. Yeah, it's a red piece. So, and when I look at it, I know for you the white gets very blown out because of the desk and everything else. So it looks beautifully white, but to me it's almost like I can see through the white print. It's not as white as the brick, and see, you see how white the brick is, and because of that I'm out. Just like sharks. If someone wants to try and sell me on printing white on red, I'll just be like, and because of that I'm out. Man, I love that line. They have to give some stupid reason, even though from like the first 2 seconds they're like, I don't like this guy, I'm out. And for that, I'm out. This means you cannot use the phrase to sell merchandise, but you may reference it. Oh, Fred Flintstone's catchphrase Yabba Dabba Doo is not protected by copyright because short phrases cannot be copyrighted. Okay. However, it is registered trademark, owned by Hanna-Barbera Productions. Okay. You cannot use the phrase to sell merchandise, but you can reference it. Okay. That's interesting. So if I was to come out with like a sports drink and put commercials out there, I couldn't be like, Yabba Dabba Doo, I sure love this one. Yeah, not happening. That's where they get you. It's a little bit of pinkish, Raslin says. Yeah. It's just you can barely see it through. I don't know if this was a single stamp by their, they have those machines that, stamp down on bowls and other things, and I think they're using the same kind of technology. I don't know if this is a triple stamp, where they have to stamp 1, 2, and 3, or if they can just come in with this. It almost feels like it's a triple stamp process, but that's tough. Don't ask me how I would do it. I don't think I'm the man for that job. I'm still impressed by their production process. Everyone forgot the fish lips. I never forgot.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
How could you ever forget fish lips? Legend. Fish lips is a legendary part of the Rivendell live stream build. It will forever live in our hearts. Old Ewan. Trevor Hughes, the Loyal Order of Water Buffaloes. That's the furry hat with these horns right here. If I can show them, I'm going to show them again. These are the horns, like the bull horns, those white ones in there. That was on the Flintstone hat. The Loyal Order of Water Buffaloes. You know, a lot of that stuff, when I was watching it, I was so young. And a lot of it just kind of didn't make a lot of sense. Probably went right over my head. I was probably watching it only because it was a cartoon. And they want to get going somewhere fast, and they jump in the air, and their legs go like this, and they go. That kind of stuff. Truman says my newest project is a 4-inch by 4-inch dice made of aluminum, and weight is 80 ounces. Okay. Aluminum dice? What kind of dice are you making over there? Like aluminum dice for games? Is this D&D stuff? D&D dice? Or just 6-sided die? A lot of dice. Andrew Dice? Andrew Dice Clay? Interesting. I'm gonna get you a seat with the Royal Order of the Loyal Order of Water Buffaloes. Adam Scott Kenobi says, fun fact, most original Flintstones content will enter the public domain around 2060. So we can make hats then? There's no way they got those hats trademarked or anything like that. You can make Flintstone stuff then. You know they're gonna file for that extension. Didn't Disney get an extension, or can everyone use Mickey Mouse now? And 2060? I thought it was 70 years on stuff in the public domain. 2060? Almost sounds like it was made in the 90s. Maybe they refiled for something. Trippy. Well, sign me up for a furry hat. Dang, Truman, I see you. I see you there. YouTube didn't like that one. Dragon dice. How much you selling these dice for at school? What's the going rate for a set of aluminum dice? They're not going to cause Alzheimer's, are they? If I touch them. It was funny. I can see it. No one else can. Unfortunately, YouTube is hip to the game when people say D's and something like 4 characters. They know what's after that. I know. I would have known about this 2060 thing if somebody had told me something. Nobody tells me nothing. Except for right here. I mean, obviously, I learn everything on this live stream, so. But then we take it with me. I may forget what you said a minute ago, because it hasn't quite embedded in yet. Open Plumbing says on January 1st, 2024, the copyright for the earliest versions of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, specifically as featured in the 1928 short film Steamboat Willie, expired in the United States. So the older ones, these original black and white versions, are now in the public domain, allowing the public to use without payment or permission, though modern versions remain under copyright. Okay, good for them. And you know they tried to fight that. I remember they were trying to get it extended, but nope, Steamboat Willie, that they put kind of at the beginning of all the movies now, which is cool. So I could put some Steamboat Willie right here. I could, I wonder if they have the whistle copyrighted. Probably do. That's a copyright right there. Ooh, a sextant. Gotta love the Lego sextant. Adults welcome. Truman says, Dragon, $20 aluminum, $6 lead, $5 metal, $30 custom dice, depends. How come the lead is so cheap? The lead should be the most expensive dice. You're selling yourself short there. I want some heavy dice. I want something I can throw at somebody if I get in trouble. Like you have nothing to defend yourself except for a set of die? A dice set? You want the lead. Adam Scott says, thank you, Open Plumbing, for telling addshot something. It's so good. I'm learning as I go. What the heck is going on here? Oh. That's a crazy piece. Okay. It's going right there. Yeah, Ad, you showed the clip of Steamboat Willie putting holes in Swiss cheese. Never get that image out of my head. That's so cool. I'd still get hit with something. If there's audio attached to it, YouTube's gonna get me. Get you every time. Gimme Sight. I got the Flintstone set for £45, but no Dino. No mold for Dino. And they only did that one set. I thought you said you won it. Or did you spend $45 to win it? Sounds like a lottery. Truman says the lead is cheap because no one notices. Oh, that it's hollow? You're making hollow lead dice? Why hollow? I want solid die. I want something I can throw at somebody. A heavy dice. Whew. You know, like David and Goliath kind of stuff. Saves me lead? Ah. Don't get cheap on me, Dotson. Don't get cheap on me, Dotson. We got Dotson here. Addshot, have you ever seen that Steamboat Willie Cheese Factory clip? I'm guessing yes. I've seen a lot of the old classic stuff. I mean, I'm getting like faint visuals. I don't know if it's ingrained in the brain as much as you, but got me wondering. I really want to look it up right now. I'm gonna get hit with something. I probably could show like a quiet. I could probably make it silent and get away with it. Take a look at what he uses to put holes in the cheese. Oh, wait a minute here. This is one of those videos. One of those conspiracy videos. Mickey. I'm gonna try this on an image search and see what I can get. Not sure what I'm gonna get here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're on the Mickey Mouse Swiss cheese stuff. I'm trying to... Mickey Mouse making Swiss cheese. This is some original stuff right here. You found a silent video? I'm ready for it. It's got to be in the public domain, I imagine. What's he using? I'm kind of nervous. Oh my gosh. I think I see something. Addshot learns something new every day as Addshot goes live. Learning history, facts, and fun things all at the same time. It's the best part. You never know what you're going to get. Truman says, the adults I sell full dice because they can tell if it's hollow. Don't try to rip off an adult. That'll be a button H. It's a family show, Disney. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. The old whistle. Let me put some holes in the cheese here. This guy's shocked in the background. Oh man. There's gonna be a commercial. I know it. Let's turn the volume down. Holy Moses. Is this real? It's so terrible. I'm sorry I've subjected everyone to... Oh my god. Nobody tells me nothing. That is not Disney, dude. What the heck am I looking at? Is that supposed to be like adults welcome humor? Oh my gosh. What? Did you know about this? Open Plumbing?
What have I done?
Yeah, 2019 on the Flintstone set. Yeah. That's the one. Raslin told us 2019. It's a family show. Oh my gosh. You never know what you're going to get.
Sorry about that, addshot. Keep it clean, buddy. It's a family show.
Welcome to the Fellowship of the Stream. We can get a good laugh out of anything. All topics fly sometimes. Disney has always put questionable things hidden in their cartoons. There's a whole documentary on it. Oh yeah, I know. I know about some of the more recent stuff. Like the stuff I've seen from like cartoon movies growing up. I didn't notice them then, but oh, I notice now. Oh boy. Hey Addshot, can you ask chat what I should make next out of lead? And what the price should be. How about silver? Make me a silver bullet. Oh yeah. Oh. It's kind of crazy stuff out there. Never know what you're gonna get. Han Solo dice. There you go, Trevor Hughes. Truman, look up Han Solo dice from the Solo movie, of course. Or I guess it's also hanging up maybe on the Falcon in the newer one, but it's called out very specifically in the Solo movie. It's not a bad one. I'll sell them through the live stream and I'll only take a cut of 33% like YouTube. And then YouTube will take a 30% off of me. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I know. Yeah, the Solo dice. Attach a little chain to them or something? That would be not a bad set of dice to be working with. Well, what the heck just happened? I just typed it in. I wanted to get a clear image. I think they were selling these. Now they're showing them in gold right here. I'm not sure if that's what I remember. So you'd have to clip out something on the side. I don't know about making them out of lead. You know, someone will eat a ham sandwich after that. But there's plenty of stuff to look at for Han Solo dice. And there you go. Dirty old dice. Scoundrel. Good luck, my man. That's the good stuff. Look at that one. Those look like rustic. The chain looks all, you know, oxidated and stuff. Those are what you should go for. Even with lead. I'd go lead and paint it. Paint it, and then the paint can look all off and everything. Yeah, okay. Send me a set. We'll hawk them on YouTube. We'll start an empire. I'll be your front man. YouTube takes 54%, content creators get 55%? On what? That's 109%. What's going on? That sounds crazy to me.
Come on, don't be crazy.
How are they pulling that extra percentage out? Truman says, I can try, but it might be bad. I do have chain to make it, though, and I might make it out of bronze, cheap and easy. You know, you can use bronze. I think if you make it rustic looking, it might be hard to see this if you have a small screen, but these look all beat up. The more messed up they look, the more authentic. And then, don't call them Han Solo dice, just call them something else. How about how about scoundrel dice? We're gonna make $1 million, dude. YouTube gives 110%. No, I think the creators put in 110%. I think the YouTube family of creators puts in the 110% effort. Joe Solo dice. Scoundrel dice. They can't copyright that. Dice for people in the Shadow Realm, with 110% in the Shadow Realm. Things to make out of lead, radiation shielding. In the coming months, these will fly off the shelves. How about some clothing made with really thin lead? Is that possible? Be kind of stiff, like a stiff coat, heavy as heck, like molds. Someone punches it and it retains that shape. Yeah, I don't know if that'll fly. Not sounding like ideal. Man, Truman, they're not going to let that through on YouTube. Steve says X-ray vision. You can't look through lead. Exactly. Yeah, you might be something cool to do with that. Well, this thing just got big. We can see the size now. It's looking pretty sweet. Little head comparison right here. Nice size car. Well bigger than a Speed Champion. But I'd like to say that's pretty cool size. Not quite mid-scale because it's so sleek and nice. This is nice. Very happy with this. Some lead underwear might be good. Protect the jewels when you go through those body scanners. That's the funniest part. They're like, yeah, we're not looking down there. You're like, of course you're looking down there. What if somebody put a thing in their pants? They're trying to get through the security line, the 5-hour security line at the airport. You know what's going on. We know what's going on. Is it longer than the MIDI scale Venator? Don't fall. Let's see, Steve-O. So far, it looks like the Venator has it by a little bit, but we haven't put on the front yet, the front wing. So it's going to bring it back a little bit, and the rear spoiler. I bet it's going to be pretty close in the end. Pretty close. Yeah, we'll do a little comparison at the end. That's a good call. Like that one. Dominic, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. You're on the vertical live stream. There's a link to go this way, and then you can see this car really close, and this form right here really close too if you want it. Good to see you, buddy. Steve-O's got that link pinned. Real good. Yeah, I mean, since we're in World War III right now, I hear a bunch of people like hollering that they're saying that like they already have a nuclear weapon. I'm like, well, why didn't they use it yet? And then I'm hearing stuff like, actually, I've been hearing this for 30 years. They're going to have one in 3 months. They're going to have a nuclear vessel in 4 months if we don't do anything. And I'm just like, what the hell are you guys talking about? But whatever. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. What does that have to do with the price of Lego? Only that the price of oil is going up, but I don't know. We've seen the price of oil over $100 before. Just saying. And Lego's more expensive now than it was when the price of oil was over $100, so I'm not buying that. I saw that on a video today or on YouTube. I guess that's the talk of the town. Is Lego going to be more expensive because the price of oil is going up? I'm like, well, it wasn't then. Like during the Iran-Iraq World War II. Or maybe that was World War III too, as well. Yeah, Lego wasn't technically as expensive as it is now. It's just through the roof now, but you got to pay for those smart bricks somehow. Those smart bricks aren't going to sell themselves. Definitely not going to sell themselves. Should you smash your Lego Death Star for $200? No, I'll smash it for $1,000. $1,000, I'll toss that thing on the ground. And then I'll collect up all the pieces and rebuild it and have a free Death Star. How's that sound? But it can't be via Super Chat. We're going to have to add the price of, you can send me check or money order. Red Empire says, hi, addshot. Do you have any inputs on what I could do for my birthday? Possibly something unique or new to me besides your stream if you're live. It's about a month away. April 23rd. Well, I mean, I would say think globally, act locally. No, not really, but is there something you can do in your area that's kind of fun? Something you can share with family or friends? Mostly family? I mean, friends are awesome. I like friends, but family. I think some people don't realize how important family is until it's too late. But that's what I would seek out. Something to do with friends or family. Try LARPing for your birthday, Trevor Hughes says. That's a great idea. That's just, there you go.
Really good.
Try LARPing. You might meet some cool mofos. Right? You might not realize how you know, maybe there's some Star Wars LARPing going on and I wouldn't know. But I'd like to know. Oh my gosh, it works. Oh, this is good. Okay, they're not telling me how far to stick it in. So I'm a little... Okay, it does go all the way. So I'm meeting resistance right now. So I don't know why. I know this piece I just used. I'm like, why can't I get this all the way through? I don't know. Oh, wow. Everything just broke. Brick built. Very little technic. Okay, this is where the Lego mystery deepens. Can I stick it through? I mean, I'm completely meeting resistance. I cannot. Try and do a little wiggle too. The instructions show it all the way through. Oh, I missed a brick. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I was freaking out. There is a brick right there, a blue brick. It tells me nothing. Yeah, don't forget to look at the blue brick that you have to put in there. I'm trying to like jam it all the way through here. Ren Empire says, nothing much in my area, and I'll be away for like pretty much the whole day. You mean you're not going to be at home or in your area? Where are you going to be? I bet they have LARPing. Is it on a weekend? Should I look at a calendar? I mean, your options here. It's on a Thursday. All right, well, I'll be live streaming. And I'm not sure if you're going to do a park meetup for any LARPing. So I would say that's not going to work on a Thursday. There's no LARPing on Thursday. It's part of the secret society. Missing a blue 1x2. There it is. There it is. I'm sitting here. It's like forcing it in. Let me drink more coffee. Thank you, Raslin. Yeah, I don't know how hard I would have actually. I mean, I pushed pretty hard, but that was obviously something was gonna give. I would have snapped plastic if I kept going at that one. Truman says the Lego company started off selling wooden toys. That's right. Tasty, get over on the horizontal live stream so I can... I'm a bum. Get on the link. Steve-O has a link. Click that link. Right there. I don't know how you landed into the vertical live stream. Looking pretty good though over there. Like what I see. Jump on in so I can play your theme. I'm going to get it queued up. Steve-O's got a link pinned. And 3, 2, 1. 2 different streams going on right now. So the vertical live stream, I can't play any music or sound effects. So it's just a silent situation over there. But I can show off what's going on. Click that link to come over to the horizontal live stream for all the bells and whistles. Can you flip the car upside down? That's all we got underneath. Nothing but anti-stud. Ren Emperor says, I do stuff during the daytime, addshot. My life outside of these streams. Okay. Like work, you mean? I do things. What does that mean? So cryptic. Nice. Surreal reality. Good to see you, buddy. Hello from West Virginia. Welcome in. I like it. YouTube tried to hide that one. I can see why. All right, well, we're doing good over here. Is it flat? Completely flat. Like the earth, Raslin says. Oh, that's good. I'm liking this conversation. Let's go more. Let's explore more of this. Where's Tasty? Came into the vertical side? He's having troubles getting in here. Everyone needs a break from the monotony and a little playing of the music, the theme song of the stream. All right, jamming in some small plate wedges, looking good. Not sure what they call that wedge. It's quite the angle. Don't start with that, Truman says. Have you heard you've heard some of that stuff out there? I think it's kind of fun to tap in and tinker with the ideas. But I don't really buy into it. It's a little too tough for me to buy into that stuff. But it's still fun a little bit. Like, is there an ice wall? Is Antarctica just a giant ice wall? Are there lands with exotic creatures like the Liger on the other side on a landmass called Asgard? It's so tantalizing. These flat earth theories are mega crazy. They're just so like fun to tinker with, but like eventually you're like, okay, gotcha. No. But it is kind of funny. Ren Empire says, Thursdays are my busiest day of the week. Not sure how things will play out on my birthday besides coming to the stream if Adshot is live. Oh, well, you know I'll be live. It's going to be a party over here. We're going to celebrate the Ren Empire over here. It's going to be good.
Commander, preparations are complete for Adshot.
Good. We move on my mark.
It'll be good. Did my comment get hidden? Surreal, I saw it. And I hid it. Some of your comments may get hidden. If it's that bad, YouTube will just, nope. If it's questionable, they put it in front of me, like grayed out. It's like show or hide. So if it didn't go through at all, it was likely beyond the realm of the shadow. It was probably pretty bad. But good to see you. Come on into the horizontal live stream. We go this way. Got details. Let me know what's on your mind, people. We'll steer this conversation in any way you'd like. Button H is ready too. Yeah, I don't like to argue about it. No, who's arguing? Nobody's arguing here about flat Earth. If anything, we're kind of chuckling a little bit and just, okay, yeah, flat Earth. Sure. The funniest things are those guys that are like really, like they try and get super scientific about it. And even with the smartest, dumbest flat Earth people, the smartest of the flat Earth people, you're still just like, yeah, I'm still not buying it, dude. Like all the science you're trying to throw at me, I'm still not quite buying it. But what do I know? I don't know nothing. Nobody tells me nothing. If anything, let it all be revealed. I won't be one of those guys at the end that'll be like, see, told you so, told you it was flat. I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna be the flat Earth guy. I'm not selling that to anybody. Oh boy. All right, where are we at? A new nose element locks the steering column down and provides strength to the model. A new nose element? How is this thing new? Not sure that's new. It's not a new piece, it's a print. But I've seen this piece before. The 4x8, whatever, curved slope. Well, I like it. We continue, more in the engine. Lego factory debris all over myself. Nightshade Next Gen. What Lego set do you like to get on your wish list in 2026? Super Star Destroyer? Menace Tirith? Those are expensive ones. Those are the ones I'm pretty excited for. What else are we getting in May and August for Star Wars? Kind of forgot. Titanic would be awesome, Steve. Oh, yeah. Not sure if that's like my #1 set that I'd like to get. It's going to be out for a few more years, so I'm okay with holding out for Titanic, but there's a couple of new ones that are coming out of that I really want. Dominic, I see you, buddy. Welcome. I see you. I see you like Jake Sully sees you. Hope all is well out there. I don't know, what set? I forgot what we're getting. Oh yeah, we're getting N1 Starfighter, maybe, UCS, in May. Not sure if I'm going to get that one, so I'm not worried. The big worries are going to be like the Menace Tirith, Super Star Destroyer. Like if that thing's going to be like $800 or whatever they're going to do to me. Ugh. Better start working overtime right now. A sunken Titanic set? I bet there's a mod out there, Truman. There's probably something. UCS N1 Starfighter, yeah, Steve. That one won't be insanely hard to afford. But Menace Tirith will take a chunk of change to get at that one, for sure. Liking it. That would go hard. The normal one and the sunken one side by side. It's about $1,300 right there. That's big time. 2 Titanics. What about a mock putting 2 Titanics together and making them twice as long? That would be such a waste of money.
You are one pathetic loser.
Has anyone done that? Has anyone doubled up a Titanic? Maybe made it wider? Making it twice as long wouldn't sell it for me. Trevor Hughes, every time I look out my bedroom window, I have a view of where the Titanic was built. And I always think to myself, the Titanic was built here. No wonder it sank. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Where the heck was it built? Nobody tells me nothing. We'll just let everyone has to use the internet for that. We won't dox your city straight up right now. But, I mean, there's 2 of them, right? There was the Titanic and the Britannic. And it only sank because of an insurance scam? Rick and Morty. Open Plumbing, you're heading there? Over the Easter holidays to Belfast. Oh, wow. To Ireland. Wow. Wolf Shipyard in Belfast. How cool. I'd love to go there. There are some places I'd like to go in Ireland. My dad lived out there for a short while in his youth. During like World War II. His younger brother, who I forgot the age difference, went missing. And no one could find my dad's younger brother anywhere. Totally disappeared. All of a sudden, a train came in full of soldiers. And at the time, like, chocolate was rationed. A bunch of other things were rationed. No normal person could like get more than like a tiny amount of chocolate. And supposedly the troops found my dad's younger brother, little 4-year-old kid, and the troops were allowed all this chocolate. They weren't rationed for chocolate, so they gave it to the kid, and they found my uncle basically consuming all this chocolate all over his face, and he was with all the troops, and they were just loving him. It's so cool. It's such a cool story. Kind of like thinking about that one. Chocolate rations. When are we going to get that here? I mean, it's World War III. Are we going to get some rationing? Go to the Titanic Museum. It's pretty good. Yeah, I know my dad's been there. And my mom. Yeah, I should ask her about that. Causeway is very impressive. The Titanic Museum. Yeah, I'd love to. Open Plumbing, you're going there? Then on to Grant's Causeway. That's cool. You're a traveler. Like a homebody and a traveler? You speak of your travels kind of here and there. I noticed that. That's kind of cool. Alright, time for the sextant. The Lego sextant. Okay. This will be... Let's see if I can apply this correctly. It's over here. Is this supposed to be the stick shift or something? It's kind of cool. Adults welcome. Star compass, yeah. AKA sextant. Wish I knew how to use one. I'm a boatman. Thank you, Adam. Or should I say Badam? Appreciate that. She is looking fast. Real fast. I like hot cars and fast women. 2 days ago I stepped on and have a inch splinter, and I had to cut a chunk of your foot out to get it out. Gross, man. You did surgery on yourself? It's good stuff though. Open Plumbing says we love to go traveling and see new things. Yes, we are going to the Dark Hedges. Me like. Oh, the Open Plumbing are going to visit any of the Game of Thrones locations. Whoa. So we have some operation here. Looks like we got it to work correctly. That's kind of great. Real great. Oh, is it? Truman. Nightshade Next Gen. The new Tintin rocket set coming out in coming out on the 2026. Yes, it is coming out. I did remember you said you were going to grab that thing. We started looking at old Tintin. When is Tintin coming out again? Coming soon, Tintin Moon Rocket. April 1st. Oh, yeah. What else is coming out in April? Yeah, I'm going to skip the Tintin Rocket. I like it. I'd build it. And this guy again. This guy. Yeah, I've seen him before. He's like the Lego go-to guy now. They got this guy everywhere. I don't know. Can't trust that smile. Something inauthentic about it. Oh, that happens. There are two streams going at once. Sometimes there's a little lag. Nobody watches them both simultaneously, really. Unless you're watching out for the big guy. Gotcha, I see how that and why that was put in. Without a brick there, it would have interacted with the sextant. Dark hedges look amazing on the TV and the pictures I've seen on the internet. If I look that up, will I get some data? You said this is where they filmed Game of Thrones? The dark hedges. Give me something good. Oh my gosh. Is this a real place? What the heck is going on? Northern Ireland. Oh, take me there. Boy, that's nice. Too bad you're not going to be the only person there. There's going to be like 100 other bodies walking that road. You'll never get that shot, right? I'm sure a lot of people visit this place. Yeah, some people there at the end. Could you imagine if you could get some photos with nobody in there? It'd be pretty sweet. Looks gorgeous. Yeah, can you guys get out of the picture? Just trying to take a little picture here of the dark hedges. Wonder how long it is. It's real, not AI. No, I don't think it's AI at all. I think it's definitely real. It's gorgeous. Why would you? How could you visit something that's AI? Castle Ward is good. It's where they filmed Winterfell. Adam says, how'd you get pics of my driveway? Oh man, no way. I gotta see some of that. That's where Adam lives. Oh man. gorgeous. Get a little separation from you and the others. The others. It'd be pretty awesome to have a driveway that looked like that. Dominic, back again. Like what I see. Don't ever leave me. Whoa. I won't tell you what running fiber back that far costs. Wow. You had to pay for a little fiber upgrade to the property? Oh, I can imagine how long a fiber run would be. I installed fiber at my property a while back. I had to do 600 yards of trenching. We laid 2 Cat 5s and 1 fiber optic. It was a bad idea. I should have done 2 fiber optic cables, but had to. The fiber optic cable was expensive.
Before the dark times.
But we also ran electricity and other things, so yeah, we did some cool runs, did some cool construction on the old place. All right, moving on. Adam works for the government. He's got to get that fiber. Hey. Yeah, all the way down the road. Yeah, from here to there. Or it's button H. All right. I did what I had to do to get lag-free addshot. It's so proper. I owe you, man. Oh my gosh. The lag-free addshot experience. It ain't free. Nothing's free. How can we serve you better, Truman?
I am the Senate.
Little seat. It's a decent looking seat. Are we gonna hide the yellow? I think we will eventually. Let's leave it right there. It's actually, this build is insanely enjoyable. I'm liking the outcome. Let's do this piece first. What's the piece count in this beauty? 693 pieces. Simple one. Kind of expensive, right? What are these running? Is it 79? Kind of forgot. Yeah, 79 on the Senna. Oh boy, is that the coming soon? Pre-order on the Scuderia. Oh, Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton. I'm definitely getting these helmets. $89 on the helmets? What the heck? That even beats Star Wars. Holy cow. Oh man. So the Schumacher is $89 for like the same thing. And hopefully less stickers. and $79 for the Senna. We've already seen, there's the price jump, and then $89 for the helmets. Oh my gosh. I have to get the helmets though. Man, that's a shame. Can Lego stop with this expensive crap? Lego got to recoup that smart play money. They're already thinking ahead. They're like, they know that the smart play was going to bomb after all the reviews started coming out. And so they like got ahead of it. And they're like, yeah, just to let everyone know, we're going to raise the prices because of the war. Because the price of oil's going up. You're like, no, that ain't it. You guys have so much ABS, PVC socked away for like the next 10 years. Don't give us that. Don't give us those lies. Lies, I say. Whoa. What'd I miss here? Boom, 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 boom. This goes on top. Okay, gotcha. Just use another piece again. Real straight. Okay, good. Second most popular brick, the white brick. And the curved slope. That's good. Rosalind said, nah, they made the smart trash for a reason. To increase prices for other themes. It was on purpose? Oh my, can you imagine that? They bombed on purpose. Adam says, for the next 2 years, we're paying a smart brick tax. It's forever. Gosh. Truman says, I want to gift 100, but I don't have my bank set up. How come? Let's get the bank going. Be selling those dice. I just want to work. I want to be a business partner with you. Truman, I don't need your money like that. We're going to sell dice on here. We're going to sell Han Solo dice. And we're going to make some money. Forever. Lego price increase forever. Oh my gosh. It's so true. I can feel it in my plums. There'll be no relief. This is Lego. You grew up with us. You'll never give us up. I saw like a video out there and it was like why everyone hates Lego. And I didn't watch it, but I kind of just put it all together just by seeing the topic. They keep actually putting it in front of me. Must be a very popular video. But it made me think, I'm like, well, what could this be about? And I'm just like, because there are a lot of complaints. Like people have tons of Lego complaints, but I think they're warranted because they charge so much, so it makes us upset. And so we criticize the smallest things, from the dimple on a brick to a color inconsistency to poor design to whatever. And then, but we keep buying it. We keep buying it. This is our Lego. We grew up with this stuff. This is our company. That's why they're not going to ever be publicly traded, because they will kick out the bums. Like, we'll vote in a whole new board, and they'll lose their power. So I don't think they'll ever go public. That'll never happen. Yeah. Not happening. Boy, this looks great. Leaving a little stud behind. I like it. Hey, Denny's the dealer. What's the set? This would be the Ayrton Senna McLaren MP4. We're getting there. Head comparison. Nice F1 car. We're going to build the Michael Schumacher probably next month. So that will come. Dang, I have to go because it's 9:56 and I have school tomorrow. You must be in the Midwest. I like what I see. Well, it was good to see you for a brief moment. Too brief. Denny's the dealer. I knew people that dealt behind the Denny's. That's how you make that Lego money. You got to do the deeds, the dirty ones, behind Denny's. Adam Scott says my UCS A-Wing shipped today. We're back on track. That's so good. Is it being shipped here? Just asking. That's so awesome. All right, extra pieces. Looking fine to me, looking normal. There we go. So that was 3 hours. We're going to call it here tonight. That's all we're doing tonight. It's getting late in certain parts of the world. We're going to continue a nice casual and fun stream tomorrow. I'll reroute it to you. That's what I'm talking about. This thing has been fun to build so far, that's for sure. Enjoying the build, enjoying the company. The heck, the sextant fell out. How did that happen? How will I ever get that back in now? Holy moly. Ah, we ain't done yet. Just when you think you're done, uh-oh. I don't know if this is possible to get the sextant back in, but I'll try. I've got to get it into there. Oh my gosh, this is a teardown. Well, we're not leaving yet. We are not leaving yet. Where's Dog Dolph? Just finished this one myself. It's up next to my Williams now. That's the one I need, is the Williams. Started the Schumacher as well. I'm going to get all three. So the Williams is still there, right? Like I can still find that one. And hopefully it's not as much as the Schumacher. 79. Yeah, the Nigel. We're going to get the Nigel Mansell. It's going to be on. All right, that's cool. So I have to somehow get this sextant back in there. This is going to be tricky. Maybe I can pull out the wheel. That's going to be it. It's going to be the only way. Oh, that's hard. Oh, man. We're not going anywhere until this thing's in. Take the curved white brick out. That'll help. It's a good call. Did it happen to you? On your build? You're going to get realistic stickers? So did you not put stickers on yours, Dog? Or are you going to just pull these off? I mean, you could easily pull them off. The stickers aren't hard to get off. Okay, sextant in. Good call, Dog, on the removal. All right, sextant is back in there. What's it doing over there? What is that thing? Like, what are you gonna do? A left-handed pull? Got the right hand for like, who knows? All right, we got it. Nailed it. We'll finish it tomorrow. Good to see you, Dog Dolph. Welcome in. Glad you finished this one.
Hello there.
This one's a good one. Steering wheel's off. Oh, I gotta put it back in. That's right. Yeah, we moved the steering wheel. We did a few things. Now it's working. I think I knocked it off when I was doing the steering wheel. I must have just poked it out of place. So, word of caution. I like the size of this car. I'm actually pretty happy with this. If there's and I like my Formula One, so I'm happy. I'm happy here. I've already watched the Shanghai race twice because there was no Formula One last weekend. So Yeah, I put the standard ones on for now, but I'll be replacing them. Okay, it's meant to be a manual shifter and a handbrake. So they have handbrakes. Wild. The old cars used to be manual. Yeah, I mean, thank goodness. But like handbrake, really? Were they skirting around turns using the handbrake? Thank you, Adam Scott. It was a great stream. Good times. Thank you, Truman. Appreciate it. Good night, Ad. Good night to you. Really good times. I'm going to stick this thing over here. I am done for the night. Take a bow. Good to see you all. Thank you all for being here. Good example of this is shown in the movie Rush. I still haven't seen that. With Thor. Japanese Grand Prix finale. Probably moving them from the truck to the track. Raslin says, yeah, I mean, you gotta have a handbrake so it doesn't roll away on you. Yeah, you don't think when they're, in, Monza or wherever they might be at, they're not gonna be like skirting a turn? Nah, they're not gonna. They're not gonna eBay power slide around anything. I'm doubting that. All right. Thank you all very much, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday leading into your week. Remember, we're not going to be streaming after Thursday. At least that's the plan. There might be a Friday stream, but Thursday is officially right now going to be the last day. The kids have off school Friday, so we're probably going to have a little family day. And then we're out of here, or we're just starting to take a little Easter vacation, a little break. This is the one of 3 times I can see my extended family, and I'm really honored and so happy to do that. Family is everything, and you guys are my digital online family. I appreciate hanging out with you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm definitely going to say goodbye to all the names I see on my list. Big thanks to Ruth Williams, to Liam Brick the Bed, to Omar's World, Pirate 1980, Jack Plays, Captain Rex, Mr. O, Richard Montgomery IV, Dog Dolph, Gimme Sipey on Site, Mr. Pick Your Brick, Greg Dillon, the Ren Empire, Alexandra, Trent McWynn, Fellerish, Roaming Bricks, Trevor Hughes, Adam Scott Kenobi, Steve O, Open Plumbing, and Razzlin. Good times, everyone. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. If anyone could have done that, it would have been Senna. Yeah, guy's a legend. Vivian, good to see you. Good to see everybody out over on the vertical live stream. We're always live streaming in 2 places. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and that you always jump over to the horizontal live stream, because you can get all those camera angles and check out all the stuff that's going on over here. It's really fun. Sound effects and whatnot. Good to see everybody out there. If you've been waiting until the end, whip that like button. And remember where we are. We're in the YouTube shadow realm, but we're going to get out of here. Can't do it without you. Hit that bell for instant notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend about this live stream. We'll get into the chat and have some fun. Thanks everybody so much. It's been a great day. And we'll see you for Tuesday with Addshot. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, drifting an F1 car. We just had fun. We're going to finish this build tomorrow. We'll finish the Senna Formula 1 McLaren MP4. I'm excited. I'll see you all real soon. Thank you very much. See ya, Adam Scott Kenobi. Thank you, sir. Dog Dolph. See you soon, buddy. Glad you finished this one. Great set. Raslin, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Real soon. Good to see everyone. Truman, thank you so much. Take care to you as well, Raslin. And all the best. Trevor Hughes, Open Plumbing, Steve O, thank you all. We'll see you all real soon. Those are some of the names I see here at the end. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Be good. Don't do anything too crazy. I'll see you in less than 24 hours. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another Addshot live stream. So have a good night, and it's only bye for now. Later all. Bye. Thanks, Roaming Bricks. See you soon, bud. Bye-bye.
Good job. Good job.